Welcome to Red Clay Ramble, 53 miles of good Georgia gravel located in Hillsboro, Georgia. Hoping today to have a good ride and help a couple of teammates out. We'll see what happens. That was stupid. Didn't need to try to sprint up this climb. There's way too much riding left to do. I'm gonna pay for that. this was it. This was the moment I'd been waiting for. My teammate was going after his division, which was the Clydesdale, and I had told him to let me know when he was catching up to me. And he had just done that prior to him passing me here. And my goal was to be out there for him so that I could jump on his train and then ride for him so that he could hopefully win his division. Unfortunately, this was about mile 14, just under 15, and I had already been battling calf cramps and fatigue. And I just did everything I could. I'm 250, 300 watts, 320 watts at times just to try to stay on their wheel, and I just was cooked. I could hang with them here and there, but unfortunately I just was not able to stick with them through the end. I wasn't able to stick with them for about more than 6 or 7 minutes. The pace was just too high, too hard for me. Just did not have it in the legs today, unfortunately. Hit these rollers, and it was everything I could do just to kind of hang with them. You can see right here, they're already starting to gap me just on this roller, and it wasn't particularly steep, but just when you're completely against the wall and have nothing in the tank, it's just not much you can do. Once we hit this road section, I thought, okay, chance to recover, maybe catch up, get back on their wheel. But that did not happen. They took off, and I couldn't catch up to them. I finally just had to just say, oh well. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to help my teammate like I'd hoped. But sometimes you have the legs, sometimes you don't.
Well, so much for racing, Red Clay. At least I'm still upright. Knock on wood. But I just didn't have it in the legs today. I'm on like 12 miles, 13 miles in. Calves already cramping. But could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Hopefully he's okay. But now my race has turned into just a ride. So I was hoping to help the teammate out. Just ain't having it today. So. I was living for a while. Hit the hill and I get dropped. Just don't have it in the leg. Bye-bye.
that's Red Clay Ramble in the bag. 53 miles, 42 of which I absolutely suffered with cramping quads and calves. Thought that was mostly related to not proper hydration the night before the day of, but later figured out that it was probably mostly due to the fact that I was about 4 days removed from my second COVID vaccine. So, suffered, sucked, wasn't able to help my teammate. But at the end of the day, I enjoyed the ride. I'll definitely be back next year. Looking forward to hopefully helping out my teammates do better than I did. Till next year. Have a good one.